Hello everyone. Japanized Sensei here. Today, I will teach you about verbs, or action words, in Japanese language. Let's begin. In Japanese language, action words, or verbs, are classified into two types: regular verbs, and irregular verbs. Under regular verbs, there are another two kinds, the ru verbs, and the verbs. Ru verbs are action words, in which its plain form ends in ru. For example,
食べる、決める、寝る、見る、起きる、借りる。
The examples are in its plain form, or what we called dictionary form. Because, when you have a Japanese dictionary, verbs are listed in this form. Next is the verbs. Verbs are action words, in which its plain form, or dictionary form, ends in the following syllables:
く、ぐ、す、つ、む、ぬ、ぶ。
and sometimes ru. For example,
洗う、歩く、つなぐ、話す、待つ、飲む、死ぬ、選ぶ、謝る。
How to tell if it's a verbs or ru verb when it is ending in syllable ru. Just check the letter before the final ru. If it's a vowel I or e, then it is a ru verbs. That is why they are also called
いる、
verbs or eru verbs. And the rest of the verbs are verbs. But, of course, there is an exemption to this rule. There are verbs that also ends in
いる、
or,
得る、
like the words
入る、
which means to enter, and
喋る。
which means to speak. They are verbs. But don't worry, there are only very few of them, and you just need to memorize them. Now, let's proceed to irregular verbs. There are only two irregular verbs. These are
する、
which means to do, and
来る。
which means to come. They are called irregular verbs, because when you make it in past tense, negative form, polite form, or what we called conjugation, they don't follow the pattern of regular verbs. Now, let's proceed to conjugation. In Japanese language, conjugation is the process of changing the form of the word to make it polite, past tense, negative form, past negative form, and so on. Let's discuss first the conjugation of ru verbs. To conjugate ru verbs, just remove the final ru syllable and add a suffix or particle to make the desired form. For example, the dictionary form
寝る、
which means to sleep. If we will make it in negative form, or don't sleep, remove the final ru, and add
ない、
so it will be.
寝ない。
If we will make it in past tense, which is slept in English, remove ru, and add
た、
and it will be.
寝た。
If we will make it to past negative form, or didn't sleep in English, remove ru, and add
なかった。
and it will be.
寝なかった。
Now for polite form, same process, remove final ru, and just add mas for present tense.
寝ます。
Add
ません。
for negative form,
寝ません。
add
ました。
for past tense.
寝ました。
and add
ませんでした。
for past negative form.
寝ませんでした。
Another example,
食べる。
which means to eat, its negative form is
食べない。
its past tense is
食べた。
its past negative is
食べなかった。
for the polite present tense, it's
食べます。
for polite negative form, it's
食べません。
for polite past tense, it's
食べました。
and for polite negative form, it's
食べませんでした。
That's it for today. I am avoiding information overload. In our next video, I will teach the conjugation of verbs. Stay tuned for our next video. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's all be Japanized.